And now the 22 News Storm Team forecast.
And time now is 4:48 on this Tuesday morning. We're taking a live look out in Westfield. You can see good visibility, nice and dry, not much to worry about as we start off the morning. Greenfield looks good as well. We do have that breeze coming in right out of the north. Winds are going to be staying light as we go through much of the day, and temperatures out there really not that bad. We're 53 in Northampton, 53 in Springfield, right around 50 back in the Berkshires. And so today it's starting off a little warmer than it has been the past few mornings here, but today will actually be slightly cooler than yesterday. I think many of us will be in the upper 70s to right around 80. We did push into the low 80s yesterday, but I think today will be closer to the upper 70s to right around 80, which is still really nice and above average for this time of year. 9 a.m. this morning into the 60s. Notice here by noon in the low to mid 70s for everyone. We do push the mid to upper 70s to near 80 degrees. During the middle of the afternoon. Here we are 3 p.m. right around 80 in Springfield, 77 in Northampton, 70s back in the Berkshires. And then we do see temperatures start to fall back as we go into the overnight. And I do expect that many of us fall into the 40s heading into the overnight. There could be even a few 30s back in the Berkshires there. So a nice cool and more fall night, fall feeling. And also today is the last day of September. Tomorrow is the official start of the month of October. So bright and warm, high temperature right around 80 for today. That is the top of the Twin Cities Storm Team forecast focus. Tomorrow, much cooler. I do expect temperatures to only be staying in the 60s for the day tomorrow. So it'll be nice, but definitely a lot cooler for Wednesday. And then we are dry and mild going down into the weekend. And here's a look at the temperatures over the next few days. Our average high temperature now this time of year is 69 degrees. We'll be well above average today, near 80. But then notice tomorrow we're back to the low 60s, 65 on Thursday, around 70 for Friday. So we get more into a fall-like feel as we go into the first few days of October. Clouds of radar scanning dry, but notice there is some thin clouds over southern New England. As the sun comes up, don't be surprised if it looks a little bit cloudy at times, but by around 9-10 a.m., we're going to see any of this thin cloud cover get out of here, and it's a nice blue sky heading towards the afternoon. So Skycast, I think, shows this pretty well. 7 a.m. towards 9 a.m., notice these thin clouds. And then by noon, they're pretty much gone, and we're looking nice as we go through the afternoon. Here we are by 6 p.m. It's clear, and we're clear all night long, and we really stay nice and sunny through much of the rest of the week. In terms of the fall foliage, we're starting to see some color starting to pop up. So some color is across Massachusetts, but you head up just to the north here in Vermont, especially in the Green Mountain Spine, you're at great color, if not almost peak, in some of the higher terrain of Vermont and New Hampshire there, and even the Adirondacks. So it is that time of the year. We'll start showing that more often, that foliage map, as we head into the month of October. 76 to 80 out there, partly to mostly sunny. We're going to fall back into the 40s as we go through tonight with a few clouds. There will likely be some spots that could touch around the upper 30s back in the Berkshires, but for many of us here in the valley, we'll be staying in the 40s for tonight. But look at the temperatures tomorrow and Thursday. We're in the low to mid 60s. Overnight low temperatures fall into the 30s for Wednesday and Thursday night. And then we actually see a little bit of a warm up towards the weekend into early next week, back to the upper 70s to near 80 for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Why don't you get our latest forecast? You could do so by getting the free Twin Cities mobile app.